Hello educators. Today I'll be showing you how to use the class notebook feature in assignments. First of all, let us open any one class team and I'll be taking you through the class notebook feature. So once you open your class notebook, there you can prepare one assignment which you are going to assign in future. It is always better to take the assignment in the teachers only section, because that is the only section which is not visible to the students. So it is highly recommended that you use this section only. If you paste your assignment in the other sections, that is collaboration space and content library, it will be immediately visible to the students. So we want the assignment to be visible only on the scheduled time. So it is preferable that you assign the assignment in the teachers only section. So over here you can name it as you want. For example, I'm naming it as maths assignment 5. Okay. Now over here, first of all, this time we are planning that some questions will be objective and some are going to be subjective. So over here you can also attach a form, that is the quiz which we use for the PT1 exams. So we can go in the insert and then you can directly take the link. This is one way. The another way is you can simply go to the form whichever you have prepared and just copy the link of that form from here. I have just copied it and I will paste it in my notebook. See, once you click the enter, it will show the form over here. The form itself will be visible in the class notebook. When the students will open this page in the assignment, once they click on the fill out the form, they can go and submit the form by choosing their answers and then submit it. Getting back to the notebook, now these questions were only for quiz. Now what about the remaining questions? Over here, if you want, you can mention some instructions also. For example, I can write for question numbers 1 to 7, please click on the link below to submit the quiz. This is only for the objective questions. For their subjective questions, you have to click on the bottom and then again we have to go to the insert option, file, insert file printout. It is highly recommended that you use this option because otherwise the file won't be visible to the students easily. So I'm just selecting the file which I have already prepared for the students. Now see, it will be in the form of a picture only. They will be able to see it thoroughly. And also whatever instructions you want to give, you can give over here itself. I have written that question number 1 to 7 are to be attempted with the help of the link which I have already given above. So this test, it includes subjective as well as objective on one single page of the notebook. This is the page which I have prepared in the teachers only section. This is very important. Please insert this page in the teachers only section. Otherwise, the problem would be that if you paste it in collaboration and content library, the students will be able to see it immediately. So the paper might get leaked and it will be of no use. Alright, now let us go to the assignments. You can also open assignments from this tab also or from the left side of the MS Teams. Now as it is a new assignment, so I'll click on create assignment and then you can give the title. I can give it as maths assignment 5. Then if you want to give some instructions, you can give over here or you can give it in the class notebook directly. Now add resources. This is the part where we are going to give the class notebook as a link over here. So once it opens, you'll have all these options. You also have the option of upload from this device, but we are going to select class notebook. In class notebook, it will ask you which section you want, from where you want to post the assignment. So as I have given it in teachers only, I'll select teacher only. Now it will show me the subsections. I have used the teacher only space in it. Alright, from the maths assignment part, I'll be selecting my assignment, which is maths assignment 5, and I'll simply attach it. Now once you attach, it will ask you in which section of the student notebook you want to assign it, or you want to copy this page. So I always prefer to go for the assignment section. After this, it will show you students edit their own copy. This means that every student will be receiving this assignment as a page in their notebook. There they can attach their photos below the assignment, and also they can submit the quiz in the form which is given in the form of a link. Now you can give the total points. This quiz consists of 16 points, so I have given 16. You can also add rubrics. I have already created one maths rubric, so I am using that only. After that, you can use the setting. The preferable setting is assigned to all students, and then you can edit the time at which you want to assign this. What I'll do is I'll schedule it in future. I will select the date on which I want to schedule it and the time. So I'll give it as 7:50 a.m. or I'll make it even less so that I'll try to cover it in this video itself. Alright, now if you want to close it, as in the student should not submit it after that date, so you can keep some due date. I think this paper should not be taking more than an hour, so I'll give the time as 8:48 a.m. And if you want the close date to be same, just select the option of closed. That's it, it's done. Now where do you want the notifications about this assignment? That also you can edit. I'll simply select the channel of my subject, so I'll select maths over here, and it's done. That's it. You have to simply schedule it and it will be done. Now as soon as it is 7:48, you'll be able to see the assignment in the student's notebook as well. Now how to check these assignments, I'll show you that also. For that, I'll use any one of my old assignments.